I'm a retail clerk, so I pretty much do everything from assisting customers with their purchases and their items, along with carry-outs, just making sure that everything runs pretty smoothly so that way the customer can leave satisfied and that I know that I've done my job on their part. Always no customers. When I bring my rack out, I always see if I have my baby clothes. I call this my little baby section for my infants because my kids mean a lot to me. So I always make sure I get their clothes out of the way first. Little girl's dress, and then the shorts. Make sure it's nobody behind me. Look both ways. I kind of always take it like as driving, you know. Your customers are your pedestrians, you know. Make sure you don't want to hit anybody. Basically, with my lovely co-worker here, Tina, she's always has to greet the customers. I don't like saying next customer in line. I always say next guest because they are in our home and we want to make them feel as welcome as possible. So never customers, always guests. After that, I make sure that if my floor needs to be done with like recovery, if it's clothes on the floor, I'll just pick those up if needed. You're making it look pretty again. And trust me, y'all, it's definitely gonna get ugly before it get pretty, okay? We do all have those days. Sometimes it is hard, you know, if we have like a sale or anything and then like our line is just kind of like wrapped around the store. Like we always have to like make sure everything still runs smoothly, but at the end of the day, it can get overwhelming. It's all about how you handle stress, you know, how to work under pressure and like, you know, this is what you're signing up for. It's definitely working under pressure, for sure. When I had got this job, literally like it changed my whole perspective on any and everything. Like literally, you guys can get your steps working here. I will say that. You know, and like ever since I've started moving more here, I had kind of took that same mindset, you know what, I'm gonna shed off all this weight, you know, and I had kind of made it a routine, you know, like when I would get off from work, I'll literally start my day. Like that's how I pretty much start my days when I get off from work and just have like a routine already in my head. Like I will work out for 6 days a week, 50 minutes a day, sometimes 45, 30, like depending on how I'm feeling. And it just literally like shaped me into what I am now, you know, and like I tell Lizzie all the time, like, thank you for this job, because I feel like a lot of people wish that they were in my shoes right now. Despite that everything is happening in the world, you know, there is some kind of hope.